So what's the strategy going into this?
Man, definitely not that. 100% not that. I was just about to say limiting the fast break.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Lakers take. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Kobe Bryant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with James. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in at the one. And for Atlanta, and it's Kidd in at the one spot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Pass to Malone. Here's Kidd. Here's Malone. Rebounded by LeBron. The kick out. Curry. Inside. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Malone. Gives us a chance to catch up with.
And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Wade drives in. Pass to Baylor. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Kidd, the pass to Garnett. To the wing, right side. Here's Kidd, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Shoots over Curry, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Kidd with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here's Bryant outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless. Curry continues to add to his resume.
Here's Wade, and he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And the Lakers call time here. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Here's Wade. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And now we have a chance to recognize our Player of the Month for the Western Conference, Joel Embiid.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Atlanta. The shot's good.
Gotta stay up on James, or he will go right up with that shot.
Hawks trail by 5. Lillard passes to Hill. Here's Baylor. 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James with the ball. He had 16 in the win against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Baylor. And here is Hill. 14 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
James outside. From deep, Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Hill can't connect. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run to the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That one's off. And Atlanta making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Beal. O'Neal pulls it in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. James outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Billups. Hill for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. But what do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
On the court for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's James. And it's Embiid in its center, locking down the middle. Now, here is James. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Wade, 2 on the clock. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bryant, right side. Morant looking around to the middle. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Billups gets it to go.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Pass to Billups. Shoots over Morant. Billups' shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Morant, the pass to James. Pass to Bryant. 4-3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hill, the pass to Garnett. Now Hill. Here's Malone. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Billups driving in. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. You take a look at Bryant, the league leader in points per game. Nobody does it better. And of course, Joel Embiid, another guy who can pour it in, top 5.
This month has been a memorable one for both of these players, just lighting up the nets and getting it done on offense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, despite that turnover, they've done a decent job taking care of the ball, and they'll need to continue that if they want to hold on to this lead.
Hawks trail by 10. Lillard looking around. Over Curry. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Kidd, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Lillard. Joel Embiid with the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. To the paint. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Count that bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Curry against Lillard. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Here's Kidd. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Curry against Lillard. On the wing, Bryant takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bryant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Lillard passes to Baylor. No good there. Excellent D there from Embiid. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Baylor. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now Curry. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his first points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 18. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are in control of this game, up by. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And it's Kidd in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Kidd, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Curry passes to Bryant. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Detroit Pistons.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Jordan, the pass to Tatum. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. LeBron James, #1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Hawks trail by 18. Here's Kidd. He's got 7. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Irving, the pass to O'Neal. He shoots. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Kidd, the pass to Hill. Pass to Wade. Over Jordan, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Antetokounmpo. Outside Irving. Outside Morant. No good there, off the double clutch. Hawks trail by 18. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Irving, the pass to O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, coming off the pick, Kyrie makes the unselfish play.
Here's Wade. Pass to Hill. Back to Wade. Here's Billups. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Atlanta. Lillard comes in for Wade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. The Lakers call timeout. Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Hawks. They're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played.
Checking out Atlanta, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Outside for Irving. Pass to Embiid. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Hill the pass to Garnett. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
The Lakers lead by 11. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. With some arc. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. For Atlanta, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Now here's Lillard. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Tatum in at the 3. The Lakers lead by 11. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Fader on the way. James with the rebound. Well, the Lakers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Bryant outside. Knocks it loose. The kick to Tatum. Outside Curry. Here's Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Here's Wade. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And here's Bryant outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. 3 on 3. Here's the 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Baylor. Good on the bucket.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Atlanta calls timeout. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And we think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Doubled by O'Neal. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. It's tipped. James, outside. Misses from short range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. Out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Baylor. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. "20 seconds left in the game. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Beal. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. Morant with it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant.
Sure. Top. Oh, yeah, Bean. Get to your bag then, Bean. I like it.
All right, you are handling this challenge a bucket away.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Malone is out there with Butler. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Allen. And it's Mikan in at center. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bryant in at the 2. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
He gets it in there.
And that's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Right side Curry. Feeds it to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Butler missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Lakers. Stolen by Allen. Outside Butler. The pass to Mikan. Outside Malone. Ball against Curry. Allen for 3. It's the three-point bomb.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Now here's Paul after LeBron James's miss. Allen kicks to Paul. Six to shoot. That one goes in.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
James looking it over. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Trailblazers. Giannis dishes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Right there in the pick and roll, Giannis showing good attention to the details. He delivers that pass on point.
Paul with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. That's a 2 from Butler. Off target with the open look.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Bryant, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Portland. 3-point lead. Pass to Malone. Paul left side. Down low, here's Mikan. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Mikan's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for LeBron. Jordan, he's checked in for Bryant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Giannis. Last game he had 12. A 3-ball. Second chance shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Paul. Mutombo passes to Bosch. Paul kicks to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Over onto Tacumbo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
1:58 left to play in the first. Left side, Jordan. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Price. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys. You look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
He misses the free throw.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
There's 1:34 left in the first quarter of the game. That's a 2 from Paul off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Trailblazers leading by 5. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Paul. Price outside. Pass to Bosch. 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Paul's got 5 now.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Irving dishes to O'Neal. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Giannis missing. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Paul with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Paul's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Lakers trail by 11. Giannis outside. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
First one falls for him. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And a switch here also for Portland. Monroe's checked in for Price.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Monroe, the pass to Paul. Here's Mutombo. Paul kicks to KD. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field so far. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Embiid. Morant is out there with Bryant. Then it's Tatum, and it's James in at the 4th. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Monroe's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Monroe dishes to Butler. Inside, Malone. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up here.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Morant against Monroe. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Curry's checked in for Ja Morant. Price, he's checked in for Portland. James, the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend LeBron in the screen and roll, because he can fire passes right through the defense and into any gap available.
Butler against Tatum. Kicks it out to Malone. Clock at 6. Here's Price. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Passes it to Malone. Kobe against Monroe. Back to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mikan, no good. Lakers trail by 12. James, the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Now the pass to Mikan. Now Price from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. There's Giannis with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Monroe. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by James.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Portland leading by 6. Pass to Mikan. Monroe outside. Passes to Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
James up top, defended by Durant. Curry with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Price looking it over. The dish to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Kobe. It's rebounded by Bryant. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Kobe on.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Now here's Price. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Monroe outside. Trying to end the drought. He lays it in. Monroe's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside for Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Portland out in front, leading by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing.
33.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is. Chris Paul had a huge first quarter. He had 8 points and 3 assists. What did you think about Portland?
We have to love the second unit. I mean.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, Seth.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Portland, Allen out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Malone. Then it's Butler. And it's Mikan in at the 5. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here's Paul, and count it from 19 feet away. He's got 10.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Giannis against Malone, and stolen by Butler. And now Portland on the break. Allen for the 3. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. On the wing, Kobe. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ray Allen picks one up.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jordan comes in for James. And Irving subbed in for Bryant. And Portland with a change here, too. Bosh is checked in.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Allen. Tries again. Bosh can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The pass to Jordan. Embiid inside. He's against Allen. Embiid's shot is good.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Paul surveying the floor. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 13 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Embiid to the inside. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim. On that one, Shaq is one powerful dude.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for the Trailblazers, Mutombo comes. In for Karl Malone. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter. From the three-point line.
Mutombo against Morant. And a wide open look for Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 6. Paul left side to the paint. Here's Bosh and the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Outside Irving. Off target with his 3. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Durant kicks to Paul. With the teardrop, it's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Mark Price, he's checked in for Allen. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bosch passes to Price. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. A second chance effort. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Paul can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. A drive by Jordan. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Paul outside. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Morant passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Passes it to Bosch. Back to Paul. Bosch against Embiid. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Kevin Durant is second.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, if you don't have great shot blocking ability, you can make up with it with physical play and great timing. They can climb the ladder when they need to defend shots like that.
First free throw is good.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for Michael Jordan. And Bryant subbed in for John Morant. And so he hits both. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant outside. Irving for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And it feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Price against Curry. Price outside. The pass to Malone. Shoots over James. Malone's shot, good. Malone's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And I'm not...
He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Los Angeles Lakers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo out there with O'Neal. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Kobe. And it's Curry in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
No good from Price.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Paul's checked in for Mark Price.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And he's good on the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry against Paul. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Right side, Butler. Paul for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tatum kicks to Curry. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Butler deciding where to go with it. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Up top, Curry. Out to Kobe. Fires the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Portland. Los Angeles making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Kicks to Allen to tie it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Ray Allen picks one up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant. Paul with the ball. He kicks it to Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside for Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Curry is inside. Defended by Butler. Curry can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that one drops. 14 points for Ray Allen.
One cool customer. Ray Allen, great in these situations.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Good work there as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into
oh man. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The shot by Paul, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Now Curry. Knocks it loose. Giannis outside. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Butler. The feed now to Paul. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. James checked in for Jordan. Here's Mikan. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Malone. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to LeBron. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Portland again missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Paul passes to Mikan. Lets it fly. The shot by Paul, no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's Paul missing. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. And here is Curry. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry.
I sold. Oh, my goodness. Oh, now we got into 3.
Okay, all right.
Pick and pop. It's the money play.
Yep.
Kevin.
3 ball.
Kevin.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. They've got Johnson, and it's Lanier in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Embiid in at center. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And Johnson drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's James. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Carter against Bryant. Pass to Stoudemire. Tipped away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. Now James. Check by James. Just 5 to shoot. It's James with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Back to Bryant. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities.
And here's Carter. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's James with the drive.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Carter, the pass to James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Curry passes to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Now here's Johnson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Goes up again. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Curry against Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Curry against Johnson. Right side, Carter. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Bryant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. Johnson against Curry. Pass to Stoudemire. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Carter with it, now guarded by Bryant. Carter can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here is James. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And that one's good. Bryant.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. New Orleans calls timeout. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And they pick up 2.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Morant. .133 left in the first quarter. Jordan against Davis. On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a 3. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lever passes to Davis. Tatum with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Tatum. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jordan misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by New Orleans. The Lakers with another miss.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Davis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Irving looking around. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Morant. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Lakers in the lead. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Baylor in at the small forward. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Lever. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a ferocious take.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
It's stolen by Irving. And here comes the break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Baylor. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Lever. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bryant, the pass to Tatum. Davis against Irving. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Bryant, left side. Here's Irving. Rebound by Stoudemire. Pelicans trail by 5. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by New Orleans. Right side Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Curry in for Jason Tatum. Here's Wembanyama. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
6 to shoot. James passes to Bryant. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James against Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by James. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. And the Lakers get it back. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
When you got length for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
And he gets it back.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And the defensive game plan is obvious. They want to keep taking the ball away and creating chaos for the other team.
And he drops the first. The Pelicans making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. Taking a look at New Orleans, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And it's Irving missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he's going for the oop. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
James passes to O'Neal. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Carter, good. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. James inside. Check by James. Irving for 3. Lanier with the rebound.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
James passes to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Johnson's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Irving. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Johnson passes to Davis. Lanier. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
On the wing, Curry. No points so far. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
James inside. James is there. The shot by James, no good. On the wing, Bryant. Irving, the pass to James. To the inside, O'Neal, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's long.
The Pelicans.
Joel, you hold the lead.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Curry. Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Pelicans on D. Trailing by 2. To the right side. Antetokounmpo for 3. The offensive rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it. I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So he gets them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Curry passes to Bryant. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 10.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Johnson against Curry. Johnson inside. Up top, Carter. Covered by Bryant. They shoot again. And Carter with the finish. 6 points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Tatum, he's checked in for James. Jordan comes in for Bryant. And it's Ja Morant in for Curry. Morant against Davis. Pass to Jordan. He tries for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 4-point game. Nice shot by Lever.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That's to Stoudemire. The three from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Morant with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. And Embiid throws it down. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Puts it up from 12. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Baylor. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Irving's checked in for Los Angeles. He does not get the second one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Irving against Davis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's stolen away. Davis against Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Jordan. Checked by Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Got a piece of it. Here's Lever. No good. Unable to win this run. The Lakers lead by 6. Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. The strong finish by Giannis.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Lever. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Jordan.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Wembanyama down low. Antetokounmpo covering, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Wembanyama on him. Bryant with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Wembanyama. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Wembanyama, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for New Orleans right now, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Now Antetokounmpo. Bryant, left side, takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Carter. And here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Pelicans trail by 10. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Lanier. Tatum with some nice D. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The kick out, Curry. Wembanyama against James. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. The rebound by Carter.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
From 10 feet away. Yep, count it.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And some changes here for the Lakers. Embiid comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Jordan subbed in for Bryant. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick is going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Lakers lead by 8. James with a steal. Pass to Carter. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Jordan. The fader, and the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his first points of the game.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Stolen by Carter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From 17, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. James outside. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Left side, Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. James against Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. James outside. Johnson against Curry. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. To win the drought. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Lanier. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. The 11-footer. James can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 6. James deciding where to go with it. Here comes LeBron. And here's Curry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's James. And he comes up with a bucket.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
James double teamed. Johnson finds James. James can't get that one to fall.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
James passes to O'Neal. Embiid with it. James outside. On the wing, Bryant. All sorts of time. Again, the Lakers score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
James passes to Lanier. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out. We did not mess around with the game. We did our job. We defended. We moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
We'll have more from All-Star Weekend and our community members who took on the 2K TV Challenge in the next couple of weeks.
Can you beat the 2K TV Challenge? Take it on and send us your clips over social media using the hashtag 2KTV Challenge.
And for us, that's it from San Francisco. We'll see you in the studio next week.
Until then, enjoy the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Antetokounmpo out there with Embiid. Then there's Kobe. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kobe. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Rose in at the point guard. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long haul.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now here's James. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Passes it to Giannis. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Hakeem. James, left side. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Dallas. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Rose. There's the three. And Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bryant the pass to Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The three from Bryant, and another three for the Lakers.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity now.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And here is Irving. Clyde Drexler with the triple. Irving kicks to Morant. Irving surveying the floor. Out to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Here's Irving, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Irving finds Tatum. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot. at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Thomas. Last time 14 points for him, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Irving against Thomas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Knocked loose. Drexler with the steal. One second left. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally, the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Ryan is out there with Rose. Then there's Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Marion in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Olajuwon's checked in for Sean Marion. The Lakers also with a sub. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Rose passes to Olajuwon. Dallas moving the ball around. Floats it up for Davis. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the field.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. For the finish, Giannis flies the other way.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Rose passes to Olajuwon. Kobe against Bryant. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Kobe's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Clyde Drexler's checked in for the Mavericks. LeBron passes to Giannis, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Drexler right side, and Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Curry looking it over. On the wing, James. They get a hand on it. Outside for Curry. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bryant's got 8 points.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
On its way from Rose for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Rose has got his second basket. And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. There's the pass to Bryant. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Leonard on the wing. Embiid against Rose. Here's Leonard. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 3. Bryant right side. And here's Leonard from 3. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Timeout called the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Zach Randolph's checked in for Elijah. Marion comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Thomas subbed in for Rose.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Curry against Marion. Curry kicks to Irving. A minute 20 left in the first half. Outside Tatum. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Curry, good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Outside, Kobe. Randolph against O'Neal. Randolph passes to Marion. Outside, Kobe. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Drexler. Jordan with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points for the Mavericks. And it's just about time.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got James, and Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Bryant, and it's Curry in at the point. Outside for Kobe. Puts up a 3. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 9. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Curry against Rose. Outside, Kobe. Shot from the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wow, Curry, automatic from deep.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And the Mavericks call time here. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Leonard comes in for Clyde Drexler. And the Lakers also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Outside, Kobe, stolen by Thomas. Olajuwon finds Thomas. Dallas moving it around. Now here's Leonard. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 2 on the clock. Over LeBron. And it's Leonard missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Stephen Curry.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bryant. Antetokounmpo against Olajuwon. LeBron James on the wing. James down the lane. And here's Kobe for 3. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Thomas against Kobe. Thomas surveying the D. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to Rose. Shoots over Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rose has got 6 points.
Now, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Randolph comes in for Olajuwon. And Marion subbed in for Anthony Davis. And then for Los Angeles, Shaq is checked in for Joel Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Irving subbed in for Ja Morant. Irving against Rose. He kicks to Randolph. The shot comes out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Tatum. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Sean Merritt.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Thomas against Kobe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Kobe drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Leonard, and he overshot that one, missing. For Los Angeles, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Irving against Rose. Back to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And the Mavericks call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here's Randolph. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Thomas kicks to Rose. No good, unable to end this run.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's LeBron. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much...
What a thing of beauty from James!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Leonard against LeBron, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for Dallas. Drexler comes in for Leonard. And Kobe is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. Curry comes in for Kobe. Rose scanning the floor. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Curry finds O'Neal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Kobe. To halt the run. No good there. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Elijah on. Kobe is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Drexel. And it's Davis in at the power forward.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Jordan wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kobe, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Down low, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Thursday, the Los Angeles Clippers will come into town.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Both free throws good from Drexler. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Irving with it. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Irving. Jordan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And the Mavericks call time here. Leonard, he's checked in for Dallas. Thomas comes in for Derrick Rose. And then for the Lakers, Kobe's checked in for Jordan. And it's John Morant in for Irving. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Thomas finds Olajuwon. Outside, Kobe. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Kobe against Morant. Giannis inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Bryant. Good D by Embiid.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Bryant with it. Shoots over Kobe. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. And it's Olajuwon missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Tatum. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Morant. Bryant hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the Mavericks call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Dallas making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Curry. Outside, Kobe. The dish to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Bryant. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Sinks the triple. James has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
James with it. And it's Marion picking him up. LeBron against Marion. Here's James. Oh, trying for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And it's Randolph with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here is Irving. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You're watching NBA 2K TV.
You're watching NBA 2K TV.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, from the Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Lakers taking on the... Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, we've got Anthony Edwards. Also Damian Lillard out there. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Edwards, no good. Here's Bryant. James with the rebound. To the paint. And Embiid with the block. On the wing, Bryant. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Embiid against Edwards. Embiid misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Kings. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
With the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys. As always, Allie, we thank you.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to James. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Back to James. It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Pass to Curry. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor. Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Embiid passes to Curry. Out to James. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch and shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Outside Edwards, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on. So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game. And one look at the box score will confirm that. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And here's Bryant outside. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
James, that's good.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Now here's Curry. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. It's stolen by Irving, and it's the Lakers on the break. It's James on the wing, defended by Lillard. James passes to Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Out left to the wing. Lillard passes to Curry. Over Irving. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Off a pass, Steph Curry That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Inside. Back to Irving. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Butler can't get it to go.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Irving against Curry. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Jordan, the pass to Embiid. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Curry. Back to Lillard. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-3 run. James passes to Irving. Yep, that one's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Kings trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Curry nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Moran against Curry. On the wing, Irving puts up a 3. Here's O'Neal. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break. Then and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches. And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Stephen Curry is out there with Edwards. Then there's James, and it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Robinson. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Kings trail by 11. Here's James. Here's the floater, and he lays it up and in. James has gotten his first bucket of the night.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Morant finds Bryant. Another shot, and he lays it in. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
That one drops for him.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
On the wing, Tatum fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 9. On the wing, Curry. Up top, Robinson. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
And the shot goes. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now. I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Back to Curry. Robinson in the post. He's covered by O'Neal. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Bryant, left side. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bryant's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. The Kings making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Curry with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. "16 feet out, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him."
Not much of a three-point shooter. Dantley would much rather step in, hitting these.
Antetokounmpo inside, working on Robinson, and Tatum drills the three.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Lillard passes to James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
James passes to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Dantley. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Bryant, the pass to James. Rebounded by LeBron. Kings trail by 13. Pass to Lillard. James deciding where to go with it. Robinson passes to Edwards. Some solid defense from James.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And he knocks down the first one.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tatum. Both free throws good from James. 1:11 left in the half. Kings trail by 15. Lillard with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Garnett no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Can they get it? The shot by Lillard, no good. The Lakers lead by 17. Irving goes in. That one goes. Count it. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Timeout called. The Kings.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Kings trail by 19. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Garnett. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Clock at 6. Garnett passes to Edwards. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Off target from three-point range. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Butler. Over Jordan. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They scorched the hardwood with an aggressive style that put... And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Joel Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Bryant in at the 2.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Curry against Lillard. James outside. Knocked away. Here's James. He takes it in. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Outside Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 6 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Curry. Buries it down low.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
James passes to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Antetokounmpo, right side. He gets it in there. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called. Sacramento. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, B.A. Look at that from Edwards, way out there.
Morant against Curry. Morant, the pass to Tatum. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Moran against Curry. Here's Garnett. He's scoreless. Rebounded by the Lakers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bryant. Rebound by Sacramento. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dantley. And here's Curry. Outside Robinson. Edwards with it. Back to Robinson. Now here's Curry. And another Sacramento 3.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Now Embiid on the wing. Tatum. Left side Moran.
Switch.
Back to Tatum. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Dantley grabs a miss. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Curry. A minute 58 left in the third quarter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The Lakers, number 1.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyrie Irving comes in for Bryant. Irving against Curry. From deep, Jordan. And they get it back. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter here. Here's Dantley from behind the arc. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles leading by 18. And here is Irving. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Dantley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Tatum. Outside for Irving. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Outside Curry for 3. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to James. Jordan with it. The 3. And no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeBron James out there with Butler. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ewing in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jordan against Butler. An open look for Irving. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Irving. This one for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And Curry's got the ball here for Sacramento. Down by 15. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Curry against Curry. He shoots it. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James against Butler. James passes to Irving. And the Lakers get it back. Now, here is James. 6 to shoot. O'Neal. Outside for Irving. James, right side. On the wing, Curry. No good from outside.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
James with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Curry surveys. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. Curry against James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Outside Curry. It's James on the wing. Embiid passes to James. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Garnett passes to Robinson. Fades away. The bank shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. James outside. Here's O'Neal. It's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Outside Butler. It's Edwards on the wing. With the tip. O'Neal pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Robinson. Kings trail by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Butler on the wing. Outside Curry. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.